Hello everyone, welcome to High School Mathematics channel. Today we are going to learn class 7 semester 2 chapter 2 exponents and powers unit exercise. See now question number 1, answer the following. See now the exponential form 14 power 9 should read as 14 raised to the power of 9. So let us write 14 raised to the power of 9. See now second one, when base is 12 and exponent is 17, its exponential form is 12 power 17. See now third one, the value of 14 into 12 power 0 is 1. Why? Because we know the formula a power 0 is 1. So any number to the power of 0 means 1 only answer. So here 14 into 12 power 0 is 1. See now question number 2. Express the following numbers as a product of powers of prime factors. See the first one, 648. First we have to do LCM. 2 table 324 times 648. 2 table 162 times 324. 2 table 81 times 162. 3 table 27 times 81. 3 table 9 times 27. 3 table 3 times 9, 3 table 1 time 3. Now let us write in prime factorization method. See here 648 can be written as 2 into 324, that equals to 2 into 324 written as 2 into 162, that equals to 2 times 2 into 162 written as 2 into 81, that equals to 3 times 2 we have written into 81 can be written as 3 times 27, that equals to 3 times 2 into 3 into 27 written as 3 into 9, that equals to 3 times 2 multiplied into 2 times 3 multiplied into 9 can be written as 3 into 3, that equals to here 3 times 2 is present. So in exponential form it is 2 power 3 into here 3 multiplied 4 times, so it can be written as 3 power 4. Therefore 648 in exponential form is 2 power 3 into 3 power 4. See now second question, second sum 1600. First we have to do LCM. 2 table 800 times 1600. 2 table 400 times 800. 2 table 200 times 400. 2 table 100 times 200. 2 table 50 times 100, 2 table 25 times 50, 5 table 5 times 25 and 5 table 1 time 5. Now let us write in prime factorization method. 1600 can be written as 2 into 800, that equals to 2 into 800 can be written as 2 into 400, that equals to 2 multiplied 2 times into 400 can be written as 2 into 200, that equals to 2 multiplied 3 times into 200 can be written as 2 into 100, that equals to 2 multiplied 4 times into 100 can be written as 2 into 50, that equals to 2 multiplied here 5 times, then 50 can be written as 2 into 25, that equals to 2 multiplied 6 times into 25 can be written as 5 into 5, that equals to, see here 2 multiplied 6 times, that means in exponential form it is 2 power 6 into 5 multiplied 2 times. In exponential form it is 5 power 2. Therefore 1600 equals to 2 power 6 into 5 power 2. See now second question, third one, 3600. Let us do LCM. 2 table 1800 times 3600. 2 table 900 times 1800. 3 table 300 times 900. 3 table 100 times 300. 2 table 50 times 100. 2 table 25 times 50, 5 table 5 times 25, 5 table 1 time 5. Now let us write prime factorization. 3600 can be written as 2 into 1800, that equals to 2 into 1800 can be written as 2 into 900, that equals to 2 multiplied 2 times into 900 can be written as 3 into 300, that equals to 2 multiplied 2 times into 3 into 300 can be written as 3 into 100, that equals to 2 multiplied 2 times into 3 multiplied 2 times into 100 can be written as 2 into 50. That equals to 2 multiplied 2 times 3 multiplied 2 times 2 into 50 can be written as 2 into 25. That equals to 2 multiplied 2 times 3 multiplied 2 times 2 multiplied 2 times into 25 can be written as 5 into 5. See here, count how many 2's were there. 4 times 2 multiplied. So we have written in exponential form as 2 power 4. Into here 3 multiplied 2 times. So it is 3 power 2 into 5 multiplied 2 times. So into 5 power 2. Therefore 3600 is equal to 2 power 4 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 2. See now question number 3. Simplify the following using laws of exponents. See the first sum a power 4 into a power 10. It is looking like the formula a power m into a power n, that equals to a power m plus n. So it can be written as a power 4 plus 10, that equals to a power 14. See now second one, 18 power 18 divided by 18 power 14. That equals to, it can be written as 18 power 18 by 18 power 14. That equals to, it is looking like the formula a power m by a power n. That equals to a power m minus n. If m value is greater than n. Observe here, m value is 18, which is greater than n value 14. So we can apply this formula, that is a power m minus n. So we can write here 18 power 18 minus 14. That equals to 18 power 18 minus 14 is 4. So the answer is here 18 power 4. See now third one, x power m whole power 0. That equals to x power m into 0. Why? Because it is looking like the formula a power m whole power m. That equals to a power m into n. So we have written this x power m whole power 0 as x power m into 0. That equals to x power m into 0 means 0. So we got here x power 0. We know the formula a power 0 equals to 1. So x power 0 answer is 1. See now third question, fourth sum, 6 power 2 into 6 power 4 divided by 6 power 3. That equals to, it is looking like formula a power m into a power n. That equals to a power m plus n. So let us write this one as 6 power 2 plus 4 divided by 6 power 3. That equals to 6 power 2 plus 4 means 6. Write down 6 power 6 by 6 power 3. Now this is looking like formula a power m by a power n. That equals to a power m minus n if m value is greater than n. That equals to, here m value is 6, which is greater than n value 3. So we can apply this formula a power m minus n. That is 6 power 6 minus 3. That equals to 6 power 6 minus 3 means 3. So the answer is here 6 power 3. See now fifth one, 2 by 3 whole power p. It is looking like formula a by b whole power m. It can be written as a power m by b power m. So it can be written as 2 power p by 3 power p. So the answer is 2 power p by 3 power p. See now question number 4. Identify the greater number in each of the following and justify your answer. See the first one, 2 power 10 or 10 power 2, which is greater, we have to find. Let us see the solution. 2 power 10, that means 2 must be multiplied 10 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64, 64 2s are 128, 128 2s are 256, 256 2s are 512, 512 2s are 1024. So 2 power 10 answer is 1024. See next one, 10 power 2. That means 10 must be multiplied 2 times. 10 tens are 100. So observe these two values. Which one is greater? 1024 is greater than 100. That is 2 power 10 is greater than 10 power 2. Therefore, 2 power 10 is greater. See now fourth question, second one. 5 power 4 or 4 power 5, which is greater, we have to find. Let us see the solution. 5 power 4 can be written as 5 multiplied 4 times. That equals to 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125, 125 5s are 625. Next one is 4 power 5. That equals to 4 must be multiplied 5 times. That equals to 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, 64 4s are 256, 256 4s are 1024. Now, among these two, which is greater? 1024 is greater than 625. That is, 4 power 5 is greater than 5 power 4. Therefore, 4 power 5 is greater. See now question number 5. If 4 by 5 whole power 2 into 4 by 5 whole power 5 equals to 4 by 5 whole power k, then find the value of k. Let us see the solution. Given 4 by 5 whole power 2 into 4 by 5 whole power 5 equals to 4 by 5 whole power k. Now, these both are looking like a power m into a power n. That equals to a power m plus n. So, let us write 4 by 5 whole power 2 plus 5, that equals to 4 by 5 whole power k. That implies 4 by 5 whole power 2 plus 5 means 7. That is 4 by 5 whole power 7, that equals to 4 by 5 whole power k. Since here bases are equal, powers can be made equal. Therefore, k equals to 7. See now question number 6. If 5 power 2p plus 1 divided by 5 power 2 equals to 125, then find the value of p. Let us see the solution. Given 5 power 2p plus 1 divided by 5 power 2, that equals to 125. That implies 5 power 2p plus 1 divided by 5 power 2, that equals to 125 can be written as 5 power 3. Now this is looking like a power m by a power n, that equals to a power m minus n. So we shall write 5 power 2p plus 1 minus 2, that equals to 5 power 3. That implies 5 power 2p 1 minus 2, that is minus 1, that equals to 5 power 3. That implies since bases are equal, powers can be made equal. So write down 2p minus 1 equals to 3. That implies 2p equals to 3 minus 1 on transposing it becomes plus 1. So that implies 2p equals to 4. That implies p equals to 4 by 2. That equals to 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So p value is 2. Therefore, p equals to 2. Here we need to mention, since bases are equal, powers are made equal. So finally we got answer p value as 2. Today we have seen chapter 2 exponents and powers unit exercise 1 to 6 sums. In our next video we shall see remaining sums of this unit exercise. Hope you all like this video. If you like this video, please like, share to your friends and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.